tomorrow we're going to go on a hike. I haven't decided where we're going yet, but I've started this walking group. It's not a hike like up Mount Si. That one's too hard. I'm trying to make it so that anybody can come. You could come and join me.
I have problem with my legs, so I cannot come. I just stay home.
Well, it's after. It's when you're down at your next place.
Oh, so I will go tomorrow. Will be Memorial Day, and my husband Harry Shook. He served in the U.S. Marine Corps. Harry served in World War II, and in Guadalcanal, the Pacific, and the Korean War.
He was a brave man.
He was young when well, my husband was 27 years older than me.
So you didn't know him when he was in the service, but
No.
I'm sure he was still a person that was brave and strong.
Yes.
So, great. So we're going over to the cemetery.
Yes.
And maybe we can find some flowers to take there.
The Veterans Administration people, they put the U.S. flag at the gravesite.
Oh,
So that's good.
it'll be really good. And then we'll take the camera because we wanted to get a picture of you and Mount Si.
Oh, yes.
So we'll do that while you're away. That'll be good.
Because the picture we took a while ago, we have more of the bushes rather than the mountain.
Because those cars were in the way. We couldn't get rid of the cars in order to get the picture. But tomorrow we can do that.
Oh, thank you.
If for any reason it doesn't work, or before, we could go down to my favorite spot to get pictures of Mount Si. It's just down the road.
I'll try.
To try that too. But it would be nice to have it from the cemetery. So
Yes.
you can remember that as a time when you went to.
I've always loved North Bend. I arrived here in North Bend, Washington, when I married my husband. My husband and I got married on July 6, 1981. And I arrived here December 18, 1981. And Harry took me to many places. He showed me where he used to work. He was a communications manager for Warehouser. So he took me there to Snoqualmie and where the Warehouser office was. Oh, and that lookout tower of beautiful trees. We had a little picnic at the tower. Then he took me to Snoqualmie Falls.
Oh, and you get to go down.
Yes, the former director of Puget Sound for Snoqualmie Falls, Harry's friend, the wife was working at the post office. So it was a good day off break. Yes, we went down and saw how the falls are working. And
Wow, that sounds great.
then one day we traveled far away because we were riding in the F-150 Ford.
Oh, yeah.
And then we are going to take the ferry. And we went to Whidbey Island.
Oh, I like them.
Our friend George and Jean Macris, they owned
Oh, the bakery.
they owned a vacation house there.
Oh,
And I think it was in March of 1982 when we went to Whidbey Island. So Harry showed me the place.
wow. It was 5 months before we moved here. I moved here in August of 82.
Oh, I don't know.
So near the same time, we might have even seen each other at the store or on the street.
The name of that store was IGA.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. And the pharmacy was on the other side.
And then there's a drug center.
Yeah.
And the other store was Thriftway.
Right. That's right. Yeah.
One thing I like also in Northman, Harry taught me how to fish. And using artificial lures. And there was a store next to the Marty, and it was a place for fishing. And so there were supplies there.
Oh,
And Harry bought me a new fishing rod. And we had the box, the toolbox, where all the supplies and the flies, artificial lures were. And we went to Rattlesnake.
oh.
It was still open. You could still fish and take home the fish.
That's where a group of us went 1 or 2 weeks ago, and we saw 2 new Christians get baptized there.
At Rattlesnake Lake. Oh, wow.
One of them was there this morning at church. Her name was Phoenix. I think you met her, a young lady. She was so excited afterwards. She said, I feel so good.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's good. That was good.
yeah. And,
We caught rainbow trout.
oh, yeah.
And Harry, we only fish on the shore. We did
Oh,
not.
you didn't go in a boat.
We did not.
Wow.
And
And you caught some.
a lot.
Whoa.
And Harry was a photojournalist. And when that one time when the water was so down at Rattlesnake Lake, he took pictures and explained to me where the stops were. I said, watch out. And when you have to cast the rod like this, where the stumps are, that's where the fish are hiding.
Oh,
Because we saw it so low, so we knew it. He said it was a community before.
yeah.
And
It's a whole town.
later covered by water.
Yeah.
And so, I really enjoyed fishing at Rattlesnake Lake. We measured the fish when we caught, and then who caught what, how many inches, then Rosalinda, Harry, it's
Did
fun.
you have contests to see who could get the biggest fish?
No, it was just fun.
Just fun. Yeah.
And then I cleaned the fish and he cooked it.
Oh.
I remember he put the dill and the butter on the fish and then in the oven. Put rainbow trout dinner.
Oh, I love trout. Yeah. Wow. I haven't had any trout for a long time. Mostly either salmon or cod. But I
Yes.
like trout. Yeah.
Those were the days of 40 years ago or something.
Yeah.
I enjoy North Bend. And then there used to be the North Bend Parade, like in August.
Oh, we still do that.
I was still up.
Yeah, now it's called.
Alpine Days.
Yeah. Yeah. I was thinking maybe this year or next year setting up a booth and just have a sign say, want prayer? And then people can say, yeah, when my marriage is having trouble or I'm sick or whatever, and we could pray for them. and talk
We,
about Jesus.
my friend and I, her name is Alba Moreno. She's from Cuba. She's a Cuban American. And she likes to share the gospel using the materials of child evangelism fellowship. She got her training.
Oh, okay.
And so at the Pomona Fair in California, there was a booth, and the children and the parents would come and we shared the gospel. She shared in Spanish and I shared in English.
All right.
There were Filipinos who also came, and so I spoke to them in Tagalog.
All these languages. That's great. Wow.
When will be the next Alpine Days in August?
Yeah, I think it's the second week, around the 12th or so. Yeah.
I remember those days when the honor of Chevron, the local Chevron, would donate the fireworks. And we went to, I think by the elementary school, we stood there and we watched the fireworks.
We have done that too. I'm not sure. I think he still does that.
But that probably he already died.
Well, his dad lived just around the corner over on 8th. But George,
Yes, I remember.
I don't think he has died.
He's still alive.
I think so. I have not seen him for a while, so I can't guarantee. When I worked at the animal clinic with Dr. Hogan, which I did for a number of years, he used to come in and he'd tell us about they were going to Hawaii again. They went, maybe twice a year.
Oh, that's fun.
Hawaii. Yeah, and he gave 2 gas stations to his children.
Is George Rush?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
yeah.
When you enter when you come from the freeway and the North Bend, there was the Chevron there. Is still there?
Yeah, I was Shell across the street. So he gave one to his son and one to his daughter. And he taught them how to run the business.
And I remember Dave Wright worked at the gas station
I have not seen him for 30 years.
because he died. Dave Wright died and the wife Paula Wright. They used to own the thrift house.
Did they?
Yes, the restaurant. They sold it. But their son, Monty Wright, became a preacher
I want
and pastor of the Alliance Church.
And after many years there, he got promoted to be a leader and moved down to Oregon, I believe.
Yes, the wife's name is Amy.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, I have good memories of Lord.
He was just a little bit older than our oldest daughter, Lori Jean. So they knew each other somewhat in youth group. And I'll have to tell you one thing that happened in the youth group one time. Lori Jean was very active there and loved it. And one day they went to Snoqualmie Pass in winter. And somehow she fell down into a hole in snow and couldn't get out. And just about then, a big rolling machine that crushed the snow was coming along and heading right toward her. And she couldn't get out. And the truck made so much noise that nobody could hear her. Mom screamed for help. So there was a boy, a little bit younger than Lori Jean, named Eugene, and he was the only one that saw what had happened. So he was very brave. He laid down in the snow and reached over the hole where she had fallen. And she saw that and she grabbed his arm. He pulled her out just before the big truck came right over that spot. She would have been killed. Yes. God protected her through this wonderful boy. Yeah, it's amazing. Scary.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Skinnaquan path is so beautiful, so wide.
Oh, it's beautiful. This year, not much snow though. This past year, it's usually has lots of snow, but not much this year. It was a very warm winter. Did you ever ski or?
I did not ski. I only went with my friends and waited at the waiting room.
Yeah.
And then we had apple cider. Apple cider. I enjoy that.
It's kind of funny. You remember such interesting details, like you had apple cider. No,
Lovely.
I don't think I would have remembered something like that. That's great.
That was my first time to drink apple cider. And I look at the cinnamon sticks inside. What are those? Cinnamon sticks.
Yeah, sounds very good.
But my husband introduced me to the Martinelli cider.
Oh yeah, so I had it.
It is good.
Yeah.
All those. And then when my husband was already gone, because he died in 1985, then we stayed with friends, and I was getting introduced to the United States. He said, okay, we're going to pick apples. I went to Yakima.
Oh yeah, got the apples over there.
My friend's daughter put my daughter, she was only 2 years old, put her on the shoulder. Go ahead, her, and pick the apples. The apples.
Oh, your little girl loves that.
Yeah, I love it too. My first time to pick apples. Then they weigh the apples. That's how we paid for that. And there were peaches also.
Oh yes, and nectarines.
Nectarines, peaches,
Yeah.
apples.
Yeah, over in Wenatchee, I think they got pears too. Lots of pears there. And I think, yeah, they have grapes.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, and lots of fruit. It's fun to go over there and just buy a box of this and a box of that.
And then I remember we stayed in Snoqualmie with the Cassidy family. And that my friend Kathy said, would you like to pick some blueberries? Oh, so we went to the blueberry farm.
Yeah. I remember how you like blueberries because I have those new blueberry bushes in honor of my husband Jim. And after he died, planted those in his honor. And I think here's something I remember. I think you got like 99.
Yes, I counted that outside. Gave me a bowl and I counted 99 blueberries one summer.
Yeah.
And then one time, my friend said, we are going to Carnation for the strawberry festival. And we picked the strawberries.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's a lot.
You have to get down on the ground to do that. Your knees must have been in pretty good shape then.
Yes, I was only 34, 35 years, so I couldn't do that.
Yeah.
And my daughter enjoyed that too, picking the strawberries.
Yeah, they're so good. Every summer when I was a kid, from age 10 to 18, I would, in June, for running, I picked strawberries. And in July, I picked raspberries. And in August, I picked blueberries. Every day, all summer long. And then I used money. I would probably earn about $250 in summer. And I would use that to buy my school clothes. So, and I always liked that. It was fun. My mom would take me to Butler Brothers in Northgate. And we would go in there and pick out some nice clothes that I wanted. She would pay for some of it, but I used almost all my money to.
That's not to be fun. What was your mother's name?
Delphine.
Delphine. How do you spell that?
Delphine.
Oh, how beautiful. And your father's name?
Don. Yes. Simple. His name was simple. Yeah. Don.
Where did you live?
Woodinville.
Oh, in Woodinville.
Yeah. I don't know if you know where Maltby is, but actually between Woodinville and Maltby. It was out in the country. We had 5 acres.
Oh.
It was very fun. I was Davy Crockett, king of the wild frontier, and I'd hold a long stick over my shoulder, and I'd walk down the road and sing, "I'll be Davy Crockett." Yeah, it was cool. I had a very nice.
What did you eat during that time?
What did I
Eat.
My mom cooked lots of cookies and cakes.
Oh.
So I had plenty of sweet things. But I didn't have any restrictions. We had vegetables and like a roast, potatoes and gravy. Just kind of
To the American meal.
yeah. And actually, I kind of got hooked on all those sweet things. And I ate more of them as I grew up. And when I was about 41 years old, I woke up and I couldn't even get out of bed because I was in a lot of pain. And it turned out it was gout from so much sugar in my system. I got gout. And I had to go on crutches to go around. But I learned.
How did you get well from the gout?
My pastor at the time, Ken Johnson, he was also a physical therapist. And he diagnosed me. He knew what it was. And so he told me, don't eat sweet things. Just eat healthy things. And I did, and the gout went away.
Oh, praise God, honey.
Yeah, I love sweet things, so it was hard to change. But I didn't want gout either.
Yeah, well, this choice you go to make.
Yeah.
That's so true. Actually, like, to be healthy, you got to make all of these intricate choices all throughout your life and existence.
Yes.
Because there's always consequences to all kinds of junk food.
Yeah.
And you still sometimes do it. You negotiate and do it. And then
you pay for it and learn.
I feel that every day, like, food fuels us. And then it enables us to live the life that from the nutrients that it gives. And still, sometimes it's hard to have all the vegetables and salad and look forward and say, what did I eat to give me all this energy, to give me all these conversation skills or something? You're like, oh yeah, it's salad and spinach and spaghetti squash and all that stuff.
You are right.
Excuse the intrude. Yeah, I love the conversation. I'm going to